Well, the New York State Senate passing the Medical Aid in Dying Act. That's a bill allowing people who are terminally ill the option to end their life. But it's receiving some pushback from religious groups across the state. Our Trina Catterson joins us here live tonight in studio with the details. Trina.
Rob, now that both chambers of the state legislature have approved the Medical Aid in Dying Act, supporters and opponents of the bill are pressuring Governor Kathy Hochul to act on it. One of the biggest groups who have urged her to veto the bill is New York's Catholic Conference.
This is just a really dangerous path. We don't want to be going there.
Last Monday, the New York State Senate passed the Medical Aid in Dying Act, also known as MAID. It allows someone who has been diagnosed with a terminal illness to choose to end their life. One group that has been among the most vocal opponents of the bill is the New York State Catholic Conference.
There's so many things wrong with this bill. Besides, the obvious thing is we should never be encouraging suicide for anyone. We need to be really consistent with our message that suicide is never the answer.
Dennis Paust, the executive director of the state's Catholic Conference, said we should be looking to our neighbors to the north for comparison. Just across the border in Canada, where legislation was passed in 2016, eligibility has expanded greatly.
It's already been expanded from terminal illness to chronic illness, set to be expanded again to people with mental illness.
Paust noted that while Governor Kathy Hochul has made suicide prevention a priority in New York State, this measure undermines that work. He also pushed back on the phrase often used by supporters, death with dignity, saying the wording itself sends the wrong message.
It implies that if you have a disability and maybe you lose your bodily autonomy and you don't have the same utility that you had when you were an able-bodied person, that you lose your dignity. We absolutely reject that.
Locally, lawmakers are divided on the issue. Senator April Baskin voted against the bill but declined to comment on her decision, while Senator Sean Ryan supported it. He says a doctor who cared for his dying grandmother deeply influenced him. And now, as that doctor faced his own cancer battle, the vote is personal.
He made a plea that he would like to be able to end his own life with dignity. Dr. Milch said that people should have a choice to how their life ends. And that was very, very persuasive to me.
Now, Paust says he's counting on Governor Hochul to veto the bill, but would also like to see hospice care expanded across the state. As of now, it's unclear where Governor Hochul stands on the proposed legislation. Reporting in the studio, Trina Catterson, News 4.